already in a no-win situation anyway. To me, it's a win-win. I'm in a no-win because if I knock him out in the first round, they're gonna be like, oh man, this wasn't worth it. If I let it go a few rounds and drag it out, they're gonna be like, oh man.
All I can say is most of my opponent can easily say something before the fight. I mean, that's usually what I heard from them, that I'm easy opponent, I'm easy to beat. But the thing is, when we get to the ring, it changes. It will change.
Manny Pacquiao was asking for a rematch. Mayweather has to do this fight because he needs that bread. That's why.
What if this legendary rivalry isn't finished yet? At a heated press event, Floyd Mayweather Jr. showed full confidence about a potential rematch with Manny Pacquiao, making it clear he still believes in his abilities inside the ring.
Put on cruise control, go out there, have some fun, and do what I do best. And that'd be Floyd Mayweather.
Pacquiao responded calmly, saying he's focused on proving himself through his performance rather than pre-fight talk.
I'm excited. In fact, I'm excited to go back to the Philippines and go straight to the gym and training and focus my training, focus for the fight. And I just want to make sure that the fans will not be disappointed on that.
He also explained that this rematch means a lot to him, as he wants to show fans the best version of himself and leave no doubts.
Match against Floyd Mayweather in Las Vegas later this year, but Floyd seems to think that it's an exhibition fight. What was your reaction to that?
The contract that we signed is not an exhibition fight, it's a real fight, and we both signed already the agreement, the contract, so he gets his advance, so there's no reason that this fight will not happen.
How badly do you want to fight Floyd once again? What would it mean for you to get back into the ring against your old rival?
Really important to have another one with him because of the last time that we have, because first I have a problem with my shoulder before the fight. I got injury, and second is there's a question the decision on that fight. So for me, it's necessary to have a second fight to answer all those questions in the fans.
And Manny, what would you need to do differently this time to ensure that the result goes your way in the rematch?
Well, I have to work hard. It's not that easy, but I have to discipline myself and get ready to training camp. And
Trainer Calvin Ford shared his perspective, pointing out that Mayweather's experience, defensive skills, and ring IQ could be key factors if the fight happens.
For Floyd to come back and do his thing again, I know he's gonna put belt on Pacquiao like he did the first time. I'm excited though. God willing, I'll be on the undercard. There's a lot of rumors. I'm just staying ready. I'm excited for it.
Do you think? It's going to be an exhibition. It's going to be a pro match. It's kind of up in the air, right? Do you know anything of what's going on with that whole thing?
Nah, I don't. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it's still like Floyd was saying some exhibition stuff, and Pacquiao was saying some real fight stuff. So we just waiting. But I know as much as the people. I'm just waiting.
At the same time, Pacquiao believes this chapter could play out differently, showing confidence in his preparation and mindset.
As a fighter, I'm a fighter, and I respect everyone's opinion. I respect everyone's decision. But I hope that on that decision, announcement of Floyd Mayweather, he will what he signed is a real fight. So he should fulfill his commitment.
Have you seen any of Floyd's exhibitions that he's fought through the years? Did you watch any of them?
No.
Okay. I was wondering what you thought as a scout of how Floyd looked.
To me, this sounds like this comes down to what does Floyd value more, money or his own, right? And Manny, look, obviously it didn't go your way when you fought Floyd in 2015. Still the biggest fight in boxing history, business-wise. Shattered all the records. Everything you accomplished. Max saying that you're number 2 pound for pound ever.
Who is the greatest? Who is the like the blah blah blah? Who's the winner like that? Because Floyd Mayweather is running around, and he won the fight.
I do want to ask you this though: when you guys were both at your prime, right, and we waited for 5 years till you guys fought, why didn't you guys fight in that period where you were the man, he was the man? because I'm a boxing fan. You one of my favorites. I need to know so when I can tell my kids why y'all both didn't fight at your prime of your career.
No, you know what? Because that was way back. Floyd is my fan. One of my fan.
He was one of your biggest fans? Yeah, like in other words, Floyd didn't want to take the risk.
Boxing analyst Wade Plemons noted that even after many years, the idea of this matchup still creates major interest among fans worldwide.
They're about to hit 50. Here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that. But they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III. No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again, it's a pro.
Trainer Robert Garcia highlighted Pacquiao's legacy, praising his style, discipline, and strong connection with fans around the world.
Outlast Floyd? That'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully, we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen, and we have time. This is announced in February, so we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight, and I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at it, because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume-heavy fight as we look back at the final CompuBox numbers from the fight. There was 400 punches thrown between the two.
Timothy Bradley explained that Mayweather's confidence comes from his track record and belief in his approach inside the ring.
Go, it's Mayweather or Pacquiao. If you have to pick one.
I pick Pacquiao better. Mike Tyson said something. To be the GOAT, it's not just because of your boxing record. You got to be loved, accepted by the fans, and everybody loves Pacquiao. Like Tyson says, walk down the street without bodyguards and cheer everybody that comes up to you and shake hands. And when you can't do that, you can't be a GOAT if you can't.
Meanwhile, Jose Ramirez, who is trained with Pacquiao, said Manny still looks sharp, fast, and highly focused in camp. He emphasized that Pacquiao's work ethic remains at an elite level even now.
If Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, you know, Mr. Sensitive. I love Mayweather, but let's keep it a buck. Oh, he's sensitive as hell. Not only is he sensitive, the man, he's insecure like hell. He's insecure, and he gotta have a leg up on your. And he saw it at Barrios fight, and Barrios just got smashed by Ryan Garcia. And then now, he like, oh shit. Well, Barrios is alright. I'm better than Barrios. Even though I'm damn near 50, I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I had some exhibitions. I know I can still